I'm going to show you the cheapest, even free ways you can start learning how to day trade, whether you have little or no amounts of money. And we will cover some important concepts you need to take into consideration on your trading journey, as well as a trading strategy you can take to the charts and use any time of day, really. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I will go over it with you on crypto, Forex, and futures here. But first, the very first thing we want to do when we start out day trading, please pick one thing to trade. There are a shit ton of things you can trade out there nowadays. We have crypto, we have Forex, we have futures, we have stocks, we have options, we have everything under the sun on Poly Market. But in order to keep it simple and be successful at day trading, you really need to pick one instrument to trade. And if you are picking that one instrument, let's say it's crypto, please stick with one coin first. Let's say it's futures. Please pick one future first, whether it's NQ or EX. Why is this the case? It will help you to get to learn that chart, learn to read that chart, and know better what to expect. When you're hopping around a bunch of different coins, symbols, whatever it may be, your brain is going to become muddled and you're going to be less focused on the strategy, which leads to, let's say, more losses that way because your brain's kind of working every which way. So whether you're trading crypto, Forex, futures, stocks, options, these are all viable choices. I would say stocks, you need the largest amount of capital to get into, so probably not an option for a lot of people, anywhere from 50K to 100K of your own capital. Options tend to be a little bit cheaper. You can get in for lower amounts of money, anywhere from 1K to 10K, making anywhere from 100 to thousands of dollars on options. Crypto, you can start with out on a lot of platforms, and I do trade crypto perpetual futures as well as regular futures. So crypto, you can start with $20 and make $1 per trade. It's a good, I know you're probably like, Leah, but I want to make all the money now. Don't do it. If you are just starting out day trading, please just you want to get used to how to handle money, place orders, how to read a chart. Just start out with simply putting $20 into a platform. There's a lot of great platforms out there. Tradeify, you actually don't need a VPN for this. A lot of these crypto platforms, you need a VPN or KYC, whatever it may be. And these change with time, guys. Mexi, you didn't need a KYC to withdraw money at first. Now you do need a KYC. So as these platforms get bigger in the crypto world, they do have to put like safeguards, regulations in place to protect their own legalities. But Tradeify right now is pretty young. I believe it's 6 years old. That's why they're currently not requiring VPN or KYC or things like that. So it is something you can get started with. Mexi is another platform. A lot of them have zero fees going on. Bybit, another platform, you need KYC and VPN for that. And then there's Blowfin as well if you're looking to trade perpetual futures on crypto. Now, a lot of these platforms, what's cool is you can also trade gold or silver on there. So something to take into consideration. If you are looking to trade gold or silver, you can certainly do that there. But make sure you look at country restrictions if you're allowed to trade on there. And if you're not, you will need a VPN or possibly KYC to withdraw your funds. So please make sure you know about that. There are KYCs I go over in the Discord group down below if you're interested in learning more about that. But those are possible crypto platforms. Let's look at how we can get started cheaply trading futures. Now you can go to a brokerage and simply, like crypto perpetual futures, you can deposit anywhere from a couple $100s to thousands of dollars to get started trading with your own money. If that is not something you would like to do, you can get started really cheaply doing an eval with a prop firm. There are pros and cons to prop firms. Some of them are bad. Some of them change the rules on you like that. I am currently using Apex. Why? Because I know I can have 20 accounts that I can copy trade on Apex up to 150K, which would give me $3 million in capital to trade with. You could start end of day trail. They also just recently updated their website and updated the rules. So you want to really pay attention to rules with these prop firms, whether they change them and what their rules actually are. Intraday trailing is a lot harder than end of day trail, things like that. This is a really easy way you can start out trading and make sure you're obeying your rules because they have daily loss limits. They have liquidation prices. So if you're not getting in at a good entry, trading whatever it may be on these prop firms, your account, you could be unlikely to pass that eval or your performance account to get a payout. Like I said, there's pros and cons to this. Sometimes they teach you bad trading habits depending on their rules. But if you feel like you're struggling with your habits with trading, maybe you're entering wrong, maybe you're moving your stop loss, maybe you're exiting early, you're taking profits too soon, this could be an option to get you back on actually obeying your trading rules and obeying the game. Because if you're entering at the wrong price or moving your stop loss or moving your take profit areas, you can be likely to blow these accounts really quick. But what's great with Apex, you're like, Leah, why would you choose Apex? Right? $29. Yes, you do have to pay an activation fee. Let's say you pass your eval on 25K. You do have to pay an activation fee of $100. So yes, it does make it more expensive if you do pass your eval compared to other prop firms. However, I would say if you are just starting out on prop firms and looking at this option, Apex is going to be the cheapest to make sure you can actually pass your eval, because a lot of these prop firms, you have to pass your eval first before you can get funded. A lot of them have consistency rules, other things you can go over. If you just go to their fact page though, read about the rules and see what is best for you. And here's also another cool website you guys can check out called propfirmmatch.com. Propfirmmatch will tell you the ratings of the most popular platforms, why they're good, why they're bad, if they're actually doing payouts. Lucid Trading's another new one coming into the game. Tradeify, if we go to Tradeify, is another popular one. I'm just going to show you this really quick. But for example, let's say we were getting a 25 account select on Tradeify, you'd be paying $65. So not as cheap. You have to make sure you pass the evaluation in order to get that funded path. But Tradeify is another option. They always have sales too, guys. It's just constant, right? It's just marketing. But $65 one-time fee for Tradeify as well currently with whatever promotion they're doing. So all up to you what you want to pick there. Like I said, with any of these prop firms on Prop Firm Match, please make sure you through their rules. Top Step is in the dumps right now. They've made a lot of bad decisions, I feel like. So probably stick with the more popular top ones or whatever the rating is here. So I chose Apex simply because I could have 20 accounts. A lot of the prop firms only allow up to 5, I believe it is, that I can copy trade. And they have end of day trail and other things like that. And I can actually make sure I can actually pass an eval. I've never traded prop firm accounts. I was like, what the fuck is up with all these rules? It's a different trading journey. I'm just telling you, make sure you can actually pass your eval before moving to a PA account. Apex will probably save you the most bang for your buck. If you do pass your eval, you're like, okay, I felt confident. I feel like I can actually pass evals. And if you want to move to a higher price, that's when I would think about Tradeify. So up to you guys what you want to do there. I just want to throw that out there. And, right, if you do pass this, you have your performance accounts. I believe the 25K accounts, it'll tell you under the facts section, but you can get a payout in 5 trading days. Granted, you're hitting all their rules, which please read through them. You can get a payout of $1,000. So you can pay 29 plus 109, which is what, $140 to get $1,000 granted. You pass the eval and you pass the first kind of rules for the performance account. So this is just on a 25K account. 50K tends to be the most popular. As you move up on these prop firms to higher numbers, they're going to be harder to pass because you have to hit usually a bigger profit target, or your max drawdown or things like that tend to be closer. So these numbers, these accounts tend to be a little bit more difficult for people to pass, while 25K or 50K tend to be a little bit easier for people to pass. That is just a quick prop firm breakdown. So like I said, step number 1, choose what the hell you want to trade. What do I want to trade? Stocks, options, crypto futures, pick your poison, Forex, right? Pick your poison. I always like to say that. Gotta pick it. But pick whatever you want to trade and make sure you focus on that. Don't be hopping around every little instrument or coin trying to hit runners or whatever it may be. Really pick what you want to trade and stick with it. It's the same as trading strategy. You want to pick a trading strategy and stick with it. When you're hopping around a bunch of different strategies like, oh, that didn't work, you're becoming the master of none. You need to master something 10,000 hours. And if you're hopping around 20 different strategy, you master that how many hours? Probably not. Okay. So pick a strategy. I'm going to tell you right now online, they're probably all about a 50% win rate. So pick one you understand, pick one you like, pick one that you actually get in your head and move along with it. I don't care what the hell it is. Now, let's get into an actually simple, easy to understand strategy here. We're going to show it on crypto, Bitcoin, we're going to show it on Forex, gold, and we're going to show it on futures, NQ, or ES here. So the first thing we want to do, this is Bitcoin here. We want to hop to the 5-minute chart. I am an intraday or scalp trader, so usually I'm in and out of my trades within 1 to 2 hours, I would say, if not sooner. So that is all I'm looking for. But if we're looking, the very first step we want to do is look at the overall trend direction. So are we going up or are we going down? If we're going down, we are looking for shorts. If we are going up, we are looking for long. So here's our short. We got a nice downtrend going. We came down quite nicely. I will rewind this and then we'll do some actual random bar replays. Yeah, do live trades on a Sunday. I'm good. If you want to see me live trade, hop in the Discord down below. This channel is mainly for tea. So you'll see here, and I like to use the Fibonacci. So if I was looking at this, I'd definitely be looking at the overall downtrend. We're looking for a short here. And this strategy can work any time of day, guys. New York market open, you will have a lot more volatility with this strategy. So please be careful of liquidity sweeps. If you are interested in more about liquidity and sweeps, it's a very important concept. I did not know in the beginning of trading. Check out the Fast Track Trader day trading playbook down below. It's absolutely free. So that's a lot of concepts I wish I would have known in the beginning, just in the description. And I'm usually looking, right, for the Fibonacci entry at 618 and take profit at 1.27. I'll show you an easier way. If you're like, I hate the fucking Fibonacci, I don't get how to draw that. That's fine. I will show you an easier way to find where to enter at. All right. So, but here's a swing low area, the swing high area. Make sure you're drawing this exactly, right, with these points. All right, our entry would be here on the short and stop loss above the swing high area. We're look to take profit at 1272 usually. That's only on one risk reward. I usually want a 2. So 2 would be at the 2 level. So let's say we entered here, right? And what's cool, you can move your stop loss down to the next high area. So we currently made this high. I'd be trailing my stop loss with this high. Because if we're coming above this high, chances are we could go flip long. We're making a higher high off that high. So you don't want to lose a bunch amount of money when you can get out for basically break even. But if you're first entering, right, back here, our stop loss would be above the swing high because we have not made another swing high yet. So we'll play it forward, short, bouncing around. There's our take profit with that too. Now you can't trail your stop loss right down to here to make sure you're not losing a whole bunch of money all the way up here. And only a little bit. That's the Fibonacci. Now, what if you're like, Leah, look how perfectly that would, bam, let's move on. But if you're saying, I do not like the Fibonacci, I do not understand where to draw it, look for support and resistance area, guys. A lot of times those Fibonacci lines will line up the same. So we have our downtrend, we're looking for a short, and it has to be the nearest one. You could draw a bunch of lines here. Is this the nearest one to where we're looking for entry? No. Is this the nearest one to where we're looking for entry? No. We want the nearest one, the most recent one closest to us. So we would be looking for entry at this white line at what? 71,471. Do a trade here. Not gonna worry about quantities. Quantities, depending on your account size, this would be for crypto. So you have $1,000 account and you're just starting out. Please only risk 1 to 2% of your account. You feel like moving up to 5, you're feeling confident in your trading and what's going on in the market, you could do 5% of that account. But this will give you, and here's where you put in your leverage. Usually I'm playing on crypto perpetual futures, anywhere from 70 to 100x leverage for my strategy. This will give you a quantity to actually put into Tradeify, Mexi, Blowfin, Bybit, whatever platform you're using. You'd be like, buy 0.58 Bitcoin at a 70x leverage, and we'll look for that 2 to 1. So we'll do a sell here, just with a possible resistance area. This was support. Turn resistance, so that's all we're looking for. We'll sell. You kind of already know what happens, but you get the picture. And what we're at, at that 2 level, $450 on a, is that $1,000 account? No, we put in a little bit more. That would probably be like a $2,000 account. So just an example. Let's move to gold here. Do random bar replay out of this replay. This is a pretty simple strategy, guys. So random bar What are we in? Saturday night? We'll see. This looks choppy and rangy. Yeah, I wouldn't play this. Guys, if you see chop and range like this, just cross it out. See if it goes with our nearest trend, though. Our nearest trend is technically up, right? We have higher lows, higher highs going on. Which way are our trend lines going? We are choppy. I wouldn't take this trade on a Saturday night. See if we even come up. Yeah, this is why we avoid rangy and choppy areas. So if you see chop like this, what did I say? Avoid. Don't trade. You don't need to take every trade under the sun. There will be more trades, I promise you. And that's it. All right, here we go. Here we go. You have a good day and Saturday afternoon. Okay, whatever. I would not be trading during Saturday afternoon. There's a couple of things going on here. Have a clear wick. So we do have some lower highs going on, possibly another lower low being made. So we are not on gold here. We are not looking back at the subtrend. We are forming possibly a new trend now. We're on the 5-minute time frame, so we'll play this forward. Ooh. Oh, holy wick. Holy wick. Okay. So Fibonacci, I don't know if I like that wick, but we're all the way at 0.382. We'll give it a shot. I don't like this wick because this might have just swept liquidity for a long. Thought we could go with this easily. But anyways, stop loss, looking at a short here. Not every play is going to work out. So stop loss above the swing high. Try the take profit at 272. We have a nice 2 risk reward. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now, trailing stop loss. We have this kind of new swing high area, so I'd feel comfortable moving my stop loss just kind of almost at break even. We'll see. Oh, I don't know how much I put in on gold. So ignore the numbers. Oh. This is probably a terrible day to play. Terrible day. What time are we at? Saturday night. I'd be getting out at 1, but we'll move on. We'll move on. Oh my gosh, is it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit? Technically, right. We have a new swing high right here, so I'd be moving my stop loss down. So we'd probably be out of this trade, and we'll see if it hits 1.272 though. Worked out. Scary as hell. All right, Saturday. After victory, but these are random bars, guys. No idea what's going on, but we had a nice overall downtrend. We want to go with the overall trend direction in shorts. Now, we were back here. So where is our entry? Our entry, if you weren't using the Fibonacci, would go with this area. So we might have just missed it on gold. Might have just, unless, no, that candlestick before. Yeah, we would have just missed this on gold for entry. But Fibonacci, we would have made it. We would have had the trade, right? SC18, wrote it down. Let's do futures. Let's do NASDAQ. Random bar. Also, guys, this random bar on TradingView is a great way to free practice. I believe you can get a free TradingView subscription with the random bar replay. You don't need a lot of indicators. Keep your charts clean, guys. Get rid of the indicators. They're just gonna confuse your mind more. So, what do we have? Higher lows going on, maybe top. What, Friday? Oh, Friday. This should be interesting. Quite make a higher high. We'll go with this here. Ooh, this would have been nice. We'll see if we come back down to 61.8. I guess I could. Sorry, we'll go with swing high, the newest swing high and swing low, which looks scary, but we'll do it, right? I'm going with the lawn. We have higher lows going on, not quite a higher high, so we'll see how this one works out. Now with futures, a little bit different here. A lot of times we'll come down to a 5, 382, 170. Then they have wicks and volatility. Sorry, we're buying. So we'll see if we hit. Sometimes it's 786, right? Let's see what we get here. I was oh yeah. So this would have been a stopped out trade, right? So we came to the top, we hit 618, didn't quite come past our 1 level. So this is a perfect example of only coming to our 1 area on the Fibonacci. We did wick down, hit our 618, and we just, a lot of times when I see this on futures, if we're not breaking past this 1 level, really get the hell out of the trade. Technically, our stop loss would be with this new kind of trailing stop loss, swing low area, since we were in a lawn, so we might have been out at break even had we followed the trailing stop loss rule. Let's do one more on futures. Let's see. So here we have 1:30 a.m. on a Thursday. Kind of have a nice little downtrend going. I would be looking for a short here. Probably already came up and hit 61.8. Back here with this candlestick, here's our swing low, here's our swing high. We hit 0.5, right, with our resistance line. So we already hit 618. Sorry, I'm hopping in the middle of this, but swing low to swing high, right? We got our downtrend going, so 2 things. Sell, take profit at 1272. Our stop loss, we could even trail down right now with this new kind of swing high area we have. Confirm, play it forward. Bam, we're out for what, $565 on that? And that would be on a 50K prop firm account. That shot right back. because it came to this bottom. So see what your Fibonacci levels are lining up to with the nearest bottom. But if we look at support and resistance here, same kind of deal. Did we come up and hit our support resistance? I would say it's this guy here. If you draw a line, that's our nearest one. It did. So you can use that as an entry as well, and then take profit with the nearest swing low area on that short, just as an example. So simple strategy you guys can take to the charts on whatever you want to trade really. First, on the 5-minute, determine what trend direction are we going long or short, and look all the way back here on the 5-minute. Look at the nearest trend direction. It was this guy here. This was still an overall downtrend. It's trying to flip. And then use the Fibonacci or use support and resistance levels for your entry and take profit areas. Whichever one you prefer. I just like the Fibonacci. I have used it the past 5 or so years. I don't know how long. A long time. I just like it. That is me, but you can certainly use support and resistance lines too. Determine the trend and determine where you're going to enter and exit at and where your stop loss is going to go. I do have some free resources down below for you. So Fast Track Trader, your day trading playbook. A lot of these concepts I wish I would have known in the beginning that you can take to the charts and learn for yourself, right? Day trading is not just about taking a strategy and going to the charts with it, but actually learning to see price action, market structure, what is actually happening on the chart. If you're looking for a quick and easy lessons to get through, I do have the Fast Track Trader that goes along with the playbook video series. Or if you want something more in depth for your trading journey, I have 40 plus videos on everything you need to know about trading and leverage trading, risk reward, win rates, trading view mastery, liquidity sweeps, Fibonacci, RSI, a lot more in-depth videos and trading strategies going on in the full on course. So up to you guys. That comes with insiders trading. Insiders also get the future scanner, which basically gives you signals if you should go short and long. Do not take these signals willy-nilly. You don't want to look at the chart, actually see what's happening. We also have our alpha bot for meme coins. I also do live trade in the group. So if you want to join the free Discord, come see me live trade crypto perpetual futures and futures down below. Please feel free to join. Guys, my trading group is more for learning and teaching you guys how to trade. You never want to rely just on watching someone trade and taking their trades. You never want to rely purely on signals. You actually need to learn how to trade in order to be successful at this. Just like any industry or business, think about if you want to be successful at, I don't know, cooking, marketing, basketball, whatever it may be, you need to practice, you need to learn, you need to go to the charts and actually get a feel for what's happening. With that, please let me know what you would like to see on my next video. And if you would like to see more on prop firm trading, I'm happy to go over that with you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.